From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. We have variably cloudy skies across the Twin Tiers tonight. Still some patchy drizzle over the northern tier, a little bit of fog in other locations, but any precipitation will be on the light side tonight. The same can be said for tomorrow. Not the case, though, on Friday. This is what we're expecting on Friday. Periods of rain will become heavy at times, especially during the afternoon and early evening. We're still thinking on average about 2 to 3 inches of rain, and that could potentially result in flash flooding as we head through Friday afternoon and Friday evening. But the rain will quickly end Friday night, and a nice weekend will follow. So fortunate for us that this is going to be a fast mover in our region. Not a fast mover for the folks over the Carolinas. In fact, it's still lurking just off the South Carolina coast. It's expected to make landfall again through the course of the overnight period and then accelerate more rapidly off towards the north and eventually northeast over the next couple of days. But numerous flash flood warnings in effect from South Carolina up into southeastern areas of North Carolina, including the Wilmington and Fayetteville area, and then not far from Myrtle Beach as well. Now, closer to home, some light moisture coming up through Virginia, through Pennsylvania, and this limited moisture will be in place for tomorrow. So we will have overcast conditions and occasional spotty showers throughout the day. Most of this rain here is going to be on the light side, not going to be a big issue. Temperatures held back in the mid-70s. Now back to Debbie, sustained winds of 60 miles an hour. As of 11 o'clock, it's still only moving at about 3 miles an hour, so just at a snail's pace here, just off the South Carolina coast. But look how rapidly it accelerates here in the coming days from Thursday evening to Friday evening to Saturday evening. It's well off the New England coast, well up into the Canadian Maritimes. Even though it's going to be a fast mover, there's a lot of moisture associated with it, and the Weather Prediction Center continues to highlight our region at a moderate risk for excessive rainfall, which could lead to flash flooding. Now, the latest guidance here hasn't changed much for our region. You can see we're in that yellow shaded area, which is right around 2 inches. Of course, this could still track a little east or west. Again, it's not set in stone, and there could be embedded heavier amounts within our viewing area, but on average, 2 to 3 inches should be good for most. And you can see how the rain intensity will be rather light through Friday morning, but into the afternoon and early evening, it will be heavy at times. So a few hours of very heavy rainfall, and that's what's going to lead to flash flooding. But then it quickly drops off here as we go through Friday night. Check out the weekend forecast, looking beautiful for Saturday and Sunday. So got to get through Friday with active weather, potentially flash flooding threat, and then much quieter weather pushes back in for the upcoming weekend. Today we forecast a high of 78, 77 was our official high temperature. Tonight, looking at about 60 degrees for a low with partly cloudy skies. Could be some fog or even a little drizzle in spots. Tomorrow, occasional light rain. 76, our 5-degree guarantee. 77 with heavy rain on Friday. But Nick, after we get through Friday, not only through the weekend, but through the first half of next week, looks like a quiet weather stretch with temperatures very pleasant for this time of year, looking at highs in the lower 80s.
And I'm happy to hear that once Debbie moves on through the weekend, it's going to be relatively nice.
That's right, and it's really only one bad day for us. Unfortunately for the folks down in the Carolinas, it's several days now going that they've had the flooding rains, but it's going to accelerate as it moves to the north and east.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at tonight's weather trivia question. And we're talking about record cold for August. What's our record low in August?
31.
Nick, you're on a roll this week.
Ooh.
I think you've got it right so far. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yeah, that occurred back in August of 1982. So we've had sub-freezing temperatures even in the month of August.
All right. Thank you, Joe.